Hi, everybody. Just wanted to show you some of this scenery. I went to a baby shower that was held outdoors in this beautiful park. And oh gosh, I was such a mess. But anyway, this was it was held in this pavilion, and there was a bonfire going in there. And it was just really nice, but it was so beautiful outside. I was just mesmerized. I just did not want to leave when it was time to go. I didn't want to go home. It was just so pretty, and I was just loving it. Even though it wasn't sunny, it was definitely overcast. It didn't rain, so I thought, well, why not just take a little drive around the area to see more of the park? This is a park right in the middle of the city of Dayton. It's called Hills and Dales, maybe Metro Parks. It's part of the Five River Metro Park system in Dayton. And I have lived here for, since 1980, and I have never been to this park. So I was very interested to see what there was to see here. And I thought, well, let's just take a little drive through and we'll look around. We'll enjoy the fall color. And in my neighborhood, everything was still green. Nothing had really changed. The trees were not changing much. There was some frosting of color, but wasn't that far away from here. But I just couldn't believe all the leaves on the street, and it just looks like a carpet. I think that is just so wonderful. And like I say, I had never really seen any of this part of the city, so I just thought, well, I'll just take a nice little drive and we'll see what we can see. Now, this was a surprise. As I came around the bend here, it looked like there was a monument of some sort, and so I slowed down and pulled off. There was a section to pull over, and first of all, on the other side of the road was a huge like it was like the edge of the road, and it just overlooked a big valley. And I looked it up later, and I found out that you could actually see 15 miles across the countryside there. Doesn't look like it there, but I didn't get a really good view of it. But this is a statue of a Patterson that their family settled here very, very early in the 1700s or something. And never seen that monument, but it overlooked that big view, which I, of course, didn't get a picture of. Sorry about that. There were some beautiful homes around, or even maybe through the park. I really wasn't sure where the park started and where it ended, but there were just some beautiful homes where I was driving through. I just really enjoyed this whole area. It was just so beautiful. This is what I really missed when I lived in Florida. We just did not get color like this. And the little color that we did get, it didn't get there until January. So I'm really enjoying it this year for sure. A little bit later in the drive, I discovered some very interesting Halloween decorations. I hope you're enjoying the drive as much as I am. It's just a day for me to remember for sure. Now, coming up is the Witch's Castle. And this was originally a building that was built so that the original owners back in the way early days could look and watch for Indians coming up through the valley. So that was quite interesting. And I think they've rebuilt it since then, but there was actually a death there at one time where two teenagers were out to see it, climbed up the top, and a storm came up. So as they were headed down the steps to go to their car, lightning rolled up onto the stairway and struck the girl full force, and she died, and the other boy was in the hospital, but he survived. It was after that that it got its name, the Witch's Castle, and a lot of kids come by late at night to look at it. Oh, and here I am at home. Haha, no, I'm just kidding. Just turning around. a car from out of state had stopped, and they were taking some pictures. They were hurrying out of my way, but I really should have let them continue doing what they were doing. It really was a beautiful area. Oh, and we finally came to the couple houses that had these very interesting decorations. First of all, I loved the house. That is a really old house, but it had these fabulous ghosties coming out of the windows. So I just never had seen anything like that. I really loved it. I actually stopped and stared at them for a while. And then I found this house that had these fabulous witches. And then it wasn't until later that I realized these are the witches that I have in my Halloween book. That somebody had sent me a picture out of a catalog. But they are really effective, and they were so fun to see while I was driving by. I slowed it down a little bit because I didn't get much in the picture, but then, whoa, this guy, oh my gosh, he was super scary. So I'm going to let you enjoy the last of the few minutes here of this beautiful park and the beautiful color. And I will thank you for watching and staying with me and keeping me company on the drive. Just a few more minutes. So I turned off the camera shortly and decided I'd better head on home. But I sure enjoyed my ride, and I hope you did too. And I hope that wherever you are, you have some fall color in your life.